do when they come for you? When you were 8 and you had bad dreams, so go to school and learn the golden rule. So why are you acting like a bloody fool? If you get hot, then you must get cool. Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do?
You ain't taking me. You ain't got nothing on me. No. No. No way. No. No. What? Grab my phone.
Bad boy. What you gonna do? What's that?
I gotta get the volume too. Oh my gosh. What are you guys doing?
Hey!
Well, you guys know how I like to roll. Oh, you got your phone going?
Oh.
You guys know how I like to roll. So what you guys
Here
doing?
we go.
See, we got people commenting. You got it up and rolling?
Okay, here it comes.
You thought it was family friendly? It's family friendly.
Throwback.
Throwback. Oh, you got it up?
Y'all are nuts. I love it, Jeff. Yeah, we are nuts. Can I take this off? Hurts my head.
Okay, let me see. Yeah. This is our
Easton's Halloween.
it's our middle son. It just happened to be our middle son's
It's
Halloween
perfect.
costume.
It's perfect. For the
He
occasion.
he wanted to be a police officer, so we're just having a good time. You know the way we do this. So everybody's getting on now. We got some. We got a good crowd tonight.
All right.
Nelson, what's happening? Good to see you. We got Hannah Crosby is on. Throwback. Good evening. Throwback. Little bad boys in the house. I don't know what's coming on next. It's on YouTube.
Uh-oh. We'll see.
So it could be just about anything. Let's see, who else we got on here? We got Jeffrey Tomas says, we're nuts and loving it. Dig it, Jeff.
Nothing's going on.
Yeah, let's see.
Bad boys again. Different video. That's fine.
Another video of Bad Boys.
Yep.
All right, yeah, so we got a little satire today because, listen, we just like to have a little bit of fun every once in a while. Unless you're willing to have fun in what you do, man, you're not going to appreciate what you do. And I don't know about you, but I even want commissioners that can enjoy what they do.
Yes.
Because then they can put their heart into it. And that's just what I do. What is going on over here? Oh, it's an advertisement.
Commercial.
Yeah. Please take a moment for our product break.
Avoid irritating lens face with
OptiFree.
OptiFree. So, back to our regularly scheduled program. Yeah, so anyways, I'm just going to turn that thing off. I can't handle it. It's just distracting me.
Okay. Good
Come on,
idea.
get off
It was
there.
a good
Get
idea
off there.
anyway.
I know it. Because it's showing me the same song over and over again, probably.
We are in
I don't know
Northport,
who this
Mary.
guy is. I don't know who that guy is. But he's throwing his leather jacket on. Let's see.
I feel like we're so far away.
We are far away. Let's scoot up. Hey, how are you guys
How
doing?
you doing?
What's happening? Thanks for the win, Bobby Shot.
Yeah.
Let's see, Mary DeVore, we are Northport. Hashtag you, hashtag we are all Northport. Absolutely. Where's the Modern Woodman commercial? Listen, it's going to cost you. This is a big time show. We compete with the Super Bowl.
That's right.
So, I mean,
We
how
even have costumes now.
Yeah,
Costuming department.
we're so good, we even have costumes now. my gosh, man, we're upscale.
We need to work on our makeup department. Powder your face. You're a little shiny up there.
She's knocking my thinning hairline. It's not cool. So, see, I've been looking forward to your next live. I knew it was going to be a hot topic.
Yeah.
Hey, when something comes out, we gotta do something about it, right? Because people want to know what's going on. What does Chris think? And today it come out in the Herald Tribune. Well, let's just start with this. Come out in the Herald Tribune that I'm running against the Venice mayor.
Whoa.
Yep, I'm so good.
Newsflash.
Listen, I'm so good in Northport that I'm now running against Venice. Watch out.
2 towns.
Watch out, man. I'm taking 2 towns. This town ain't big enough for all of us. No, apparently it was a mistake. Hey, it happens.
Oh,
it was a mistake.
my
They
gosh.
said that Mayor Moore was running for Venice. So Mayor Holick over there in Venice.
Look out.
Watch out, man. I'm coming. I'm coming for you. No, so they just had a little typo. I guess it happens. So no big deal. No big deal. But anytime you see something come out, you know that we're going to have to do a live show on it. You know we're going to do something about it. Because unlike our competition, we like speaking to you. To you.
To you.
We like speaking to you. And we like you to see. I want you to be able to see me. I want you to be able to see my inflections. I want you to be able to see the reaction on my face. Because I want you guys, when you go vote, I don't care what anybody says, there's an element of our gut that we take with us.
We take extra gut.
I take a bigger
Just for
element
you.
than most. But there's an element of I ate so much tonight. I can't even suck
I'm
it in.
so
I'm having a
full.
hard time sucking it in.
Stop.
But there's an element of our gut that we take with us that when that when I go vote and if I talk with somebody, listen, I'm gonna listen to my gut. I get a gut feeling about that person, no matter what they say, what they do. I get a gut feeling whether I jive with them, whether I don't. So this is why we like going live because I can't obviously be in your living room physically every time I speak, but it gives you an opportunity to look at me, to ask questions, to
See
watch
how
the way
we
I
interact.
respond. Unlike my competition, I'm out here. I'm out here talking to you guys. I'm not just getting private messaged. I mean, I do get a lot of private messages, but I'm not just saying call me. I want people to be able to see what's going on. This is why, even with the last debate, listen, I know that it irked some people that I wasn't there, and I did have some supporters there, and it had nothing to do with my supporters. I did not want to stiff them. That was not what I was doing. One of the main elements that I was doing was, listen, we're sitting here and we're talking about that we need people that have never voted to get out and vote. We want to raise our voter population in Northport that we can be recognized among our county as the highest voting district. Now, I have made a point in this election. I've taken a big risk in this election to run a very social media campaign. And I did that intentionally. One, because I believe that this is the year that social media can actually play the greatest impact in winning an election.
This is the first time it's ever been massive.
Yeah, I think this is the first time with live and all these things. And listen, the technology is changing so fast that 3-4 months ago when we started, the technology is exponentially different today.
Mm-hmm.
So we're having to keep up with technology. Mm-hmm. Listen, I got friends in the technical biz, and we talk and we do things. But understand something. I'm a marketer. That's what I do. I do marketing for our business. So I do understand the aspects of these things. But I have friends that I can ask questions and that will tell me some answers. Like when things go new and I'm like, hey, how do we do this? How's the best way to function this? But anyways, that being said, I'm running a very social campaign. And I did that specifically because I want to reach my generation down. I want to be able to reach into the millennials.
Into their living room.
Yeah, I want to be able to reach the millennials. Mm-hmm. And so, because the reality is that we are the largest population, we're the youngest population, but our voter turnout is the lowest by far. And so, I know if we can get, and typically, once you start getting our age, you start really getting involved. But anything like us and below, people just want to live their lives. They just want to go to work. They just want to go have fun. And they don't want to have to mess with this. Now, being in the political scene for the first time in my life, I'm going to tell you, I don't blame them for not wanting to be in the middle of this, because it can get a little heated. You know,
But not a lot of people are in where
it's
you
a little
are.
bit, yeah, it's a little bit of hotcakes out there.
Yeah.
It's a good thing I like hotcakes. But anyway, so yeah. But let's see who all's getting on here. We got Hannah. Hannah said, "I've been looking forward." We read that one. Hanks for the win. Jonathan Smith's on. What's up, Jonathan? Greg Sylvia. What's happening, Greg? Team Hanks. Stay tuned. Hear my thoughts. What mistake? You're not human. No, I'm not human. Let's see. Rewatch the beginning of the live stream to understand. Yeah, so understand.
Why I have a SWAT
the
outfit
SWAT outfit. Now we have the camera turned. Yeah, we have the camera turned backwards, so it says TAWS.
TAWS.
TAWS. But it's
it's
supposed to
really
be SWAT.
SWAT.
And that's because we got that camera inverted. So
Yes,
anyway,
I
yeah.
had my helmet on and everything, but it
So
hurts
that's
my head.
yeah. So that's part of the reason why I missed the debate, because I want to get out there and I'm actually reaching people, and the people at the debate, for the most part, they're already informed voters, including those that supported me. They're already informed, and they've already got their minds made up. So my intention to not go, one of the reasons was because I wanted to reach people, and in that day, that entire day, we probably talked to 100 people. Not one person heard about that debate.
No.
Not one person heard of any debate we ever had.
No one knew who's running for anything.
And not one person knew anybody running, including the mayor herself.
No one.
So that being said, I believe I made the right decision, and those people that don't like it, I'm sorry. I have to make choices. And I'm in this to win this. And so I made the choice, and I guess we'll see November 8th how it turned out. But that being said, yeah, so we're doing a live stream because I want to be able to reach people. I want to reach the millennials, and so I want to answer any questions you have. But I want to address something because we had a little bit of the bad boys going here in the background, because it was reported by the Herald Tribune today that Chris is involved in major ethic violations. And
Bad boy.
Whoa.
You're bad.
whoa, it's getting, man, you're kind of sexy in
Would
that
you
outfit.
just stop?
Do it again.
No. Go. Let me talk.
No, we can turn this thing off. No, I'm just kidding. So, anyways,
Don't
Man.
embarrass me. You're embarrassing me.
I like it when she gets feisty. So, anyways, where was
We
I?
had bad boy music
where was I?
playing. You were talking about
Completely
why.
threw me off.
That you had. What was the problem today? Herald Tribune.
Get feisty.
Carry
again.
on. Carry on.
Carry on. Yeah, and so apparently Chris Hanks is involved in major ethical violations within our election cycle. Now, what is being reported was I got a phone call. Let me just tell you the process of this whole deal. I get a phone call Friday. I'm down at Farmers Market, and I get a phone call Friday from the Herald Tribune, and they asked me, they said, hey, Chris, what is your response to the ethics complaints and charges that have been brought against you by Kate Skiroff? Kate Skiroff's one of the moderators to the Northport City Concerns group page, and apparently she filed ethics complaints. And I just told him, I said, it's the first I've heard of it. So nobody's come to me with it. So whatever she filed, so far nobody's talked to me about it. I don't know when she filed it. I don't know any of that. I don't even know how long that process takes. But apparently, what I did,
You're so bad.
national security measures here. What I did was, she had in her possession my fight force. Melinda calls them the what force.
What force?
The what force. So, hey, you just gave me the what for a minute ago.
I did.
I know. So anyway, so apparently she had those fight fours, and at the bottom it did not have my disclaimer, which says paid advertisement by Chris Hanks for Northport City Commissioner. There's thousands. Just so you know, there's like
Yeah.
hundreds, thousands of regulations that you got to follow running a campaign. They're just.
But tell them why. What happened?
So, anyways, I didn't, and apparently it wasn't on there. Now, whenever I submit my stuff to the print shop, sometimes they'll crop it so that it fits. I guess their
8.5 by 11 or whatever.
well, yeah. Well, I mean, just so it fits their thing. You know, I create graphics. I don't create word programs, and so so I thought I had it right. But sometimes they'll crop off like a 1/8 inch or something just so it fits right. And now what happened was, I guess they cropped that off of the bottom. Now it's not their fault. They don't know. You know, it's not. I mean,
They
it's
don't know
not.
that-
Yeah,
how important it is.
And if I'd have put it a little higher up, you know, it might have been better. But it didn't. So what happened was I went and I picked them things up. Now the 5.4s that she had were from the day of the debate, the last chamber debate,
Hot off the press.
down over there at the VFW off of Pan Am. And so we picked them up. Let's see, we were there by 5:30. I had them picked up by like 5 o'clock.
On the
like,
way.
Yeah, like I was on the way there because that's when they were ready. And I literally, they were locking the doors. I mean, like it was, I don't know how late they're open, but
Yeah.
nobody was there. It looked like they were
We
about
didn't even
to
look at
close.
them really. We're like, okay, looks good.
Yeah,
You know?
and so I just paid for them. We took off. My assumption is that they're good. We went down there, and I
Just
don't
lost my
know
earring.
what is that.
That was my earring. I just knocked off because it itched.
So, anyways, we head
Oh,
over.
the other one?
We head over there, and we put them 5.4s out on the table. Now, it wasn't until a few days later that I realized that those 5.4s didn't have that on there, and so we took those, took them to our office,
Set them through the printer.
stuck them in the printer, put that
Fixed
disclaimer on every one of them. So, major ethics violation. I didn't have a disclaimer on my
A sheet.
5.4s on a piece of paper. Now, that is a rule. I'm not knocking the rule. It is a rule, and it was not on there the day that she got that paper from. Because I picked them things up literally I'm 15 minutes away or 10 minutes away. So I picked them up, put them in the truck. We got
Laid
there.
them out and
it was
ran.
like 5:30, and we just laid them out and went
Oh
off
my
to
gosh. Yeah.
The second thing is, I have Republican on my signage.
The new signs that came in.
Yeah, the new signs that came in, it says Chris Hanks, Republican for Northport. Now, let me tell you, that's a rule. I can't do that because it is a nonpartisan office. All right? That being said, there's elements of that that I could say may also be interpretable, if that makes sense. Because it was brought to me at some point, or I noticed a picture, because I didn't know that Kate had these things. I just didn't know that she filed any complaints. Because she had a picture of my Facebook page. Now, you can still go to my Facebook page, and you can click the About Me, and it'll tell you about me, right? And I never removed that, and I probably won't remove that. I don't think that's a violation of anything. See, a lot of these statutes and a lot of these things, there's a matter of interpretation, right? And so I don't interpret that as being a violation, because you are allowed to share your affiliation when it has to do with kind of like your background, your history. So I left that there because that's the About Me. That's my history page, and so I left it there. Technically, I could probably argue that on my disclaimer at the bottom, because my sign is like this, the disclaimer is like this, right? So there's no intent out there to actually
To sway anybody.
to actually sway people. It's it's not like I had Republican
No,
this
you can't
large.
even read it unless you're taking pictures
Right.
of it like she did.
Right. So I mean, nobody, I guarantee you, not a person on the planet reads that. So, well, I mean, I guess Kate does.
She's looking for
But
something.
yeah, I mean, I guess when you got all day,
Yeah.
you read the disclaimers, and that's
Yeah.
all right. So we appreciate people that read the disclaimers, because it's an important thing. So that's my major ethics violation. Now, I'm going to tell you, technically, me not having that disclaimer on my sheet, that is, I mean, it has to be on there. Mistake. I rectified it just a day, like the
Yeah.
next day or two later. I mean, because I realized it when I had a chance to sit down and read through them. I also realized, just so you know, there's a couple of typos in there too. But I already had them printed and I'm not taking them back. So please deal with my Arkansas typos.
Yeah.
Let's see what people are actually saying here
Okay.
for a second. Let's see. Team Hanks. Chris is talking a lot in here. Jamie Matthews says, good luck, you have my vote. Thanks, Jamie.
Thanks, Jamie.
Appreciate it, my friend. Gustavo is on. What's up, Gus? Jason Hughes, what's happening, Jason? Go Team Hanks, he says. Justin's on. Hey, Justin. Kevin Michael Bryant says, you guys are awesome.
You
Thanks,
are.
bro.
No, you are.
No, you are. Jason says she is a more supporter. Actually, yeah, I mean, she actively campaigns. I mean, she actively works on her campaign stuff. I think somebody posted some photos out there too. Anyways, none of it matters, man. This is all
She can't vote
politics.
anyway.
This is well, I don't know if she can or not.
She
You
can't.
just say
She told me that.
Oh, she did. Well, tell me what she tells you.
She lives in Warm Memorial Springs, and you can't vote. She can't vote for city.
And she said to you,
Yes.
I can't even vote for the
Yes.
city.
She can't vote. That's what she told me, unless it was just a primary. But
I don't think. I mean, you can vote. You can vote.
she said no,
Okay. Well, I know Trish said, and Trish was out there, and she said that she can't vote.
no.
Okay.
So that's what she told me, and she told me at the beginning that she was a Team Hanks supporter for,
Well, I lost
for a
her
month
vote.
or two.
I lost her vote, I guess.
It's all right.
What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
What are you gonna do when you lose a vote? Somebody can't vote. I don't know. But anyways, so yeah. So if there's any questions concerning this, Andrew says yes. Huge. Like as huge as my hands? He says huge more supporter. Are they as big as my hands, Andrew? Big as my hands? I got big hands. No problems there. I have no New York accent. No problems there. I was trying to do my best Trump. No problems there.
Doesn't sound like Trump.
That's what happens when you're from the South.
You just can't do it.
Oh, man, I can't do it. The SWAT outfit is satire. Disclaimer. Yeah, all right. So let me just tell you, when you watch his show back in the beginning, we had a little bit of this action going on. Well, we had bad boys playing.
You don't want to get up and get it.
I know. I really don't. Yeah, we had sorry. We had little bad boys playing here in the background. Where is it, though?
Uh-oh, did we lose it?
I think I lost it. But, yeah, it was a good one, though. But, anyways, you go ahead and talk.
You looking for it?
Yeah, you just
I
talk.
got
You can talk.
So today I knocked down a bunch of doors, and it was an amazing response. Every time I go out, it's an amazing response. Chris is doing that direction. I'm doing this direction, and families invited me in, gave me water and snacks, and they were just so excited that I came and knocked on their door and met them. And 99% of all people said you have my vote. The 1% said that they look into it, because that's just how they were. Dogs were barking all over the place. But it was really good. Had a great day. Did it for about 5 hours. So, yeah. Found it.
So when we began, the show started like this. We got the bad boys. Because there's a bad boy in town. So Melinda comes in, she's got the SWAT on, I got the handcuffs on, because we have really just done some bad stuff. I forgot a disclaimer on a piece of paper.
Oh.
It is wrong. I'm going to tell you, it should have been on there, but it
But
wasn't.
just tell us. You don't have to file an ethics
I don't,
complaint, right?
listen, here's the deal. This is what
It's
they do.
ridiculous.
Listen, stop. It's not. Listen, that's politics. We see right now that there's, we're running against career politicians and people just really want their people in. Desperation breeds desperate things. And so, how about it? Why do you file a charge like that means nothing? Because of the slanderous aspect to it. And I'm not talking about legality slander. I'm just talking about the slanderous aspect that when people read, it puts the name Ethics with Chris,
Yep.
blah, blah, blah. So anyways, that's just, that's part of the political game, I guess, and that's what we're playing. So that's what happened. Jason said, "Are you the bad boy, Chris? Watch out for the cops." I got a cop sitting next to me, but I swayed her over to Team Hanks.
I think so.
So anyways, yeah, so we had a great day. You went out knocking on
Yes.
doors today.
5
and
hours.
we had a good time. 5 hours knocking on doors.
Yeah.
I didn't go. I had some other things I had to do, but my SWAT was out,
I was
and response was great.
amazing, like always.
How many people even know who the mayor is?
No one knew anybody.
Like how many in the last week? Because she's the mayor. Now it's important. She got to get these votes. How many? You've probably talked to 400 people in the last 3-4 days. 350.
Maybe, yeah,
300. 300.
Yeah.
How many of those 300 even knew who she was? Because I figure a lot of them may not know me, but
Nobody knows anybody, or they didn't tell me.
right.
Most of them were like,
And this
I don't know what's going on
And
in
this
local
is
politics.
yeah, and see, this is part of my kind of I guess complaint about the non-debate complaint, right? When I did go to the debate because I chose not to go to a more campaign debate, and chose to go out and reach people. People say we need more people to vote. We need more people. People need to understand the platforms and the policies and all this. But yet, when I go out there and I try to take those to people, well, where was Chris? How come he didn't come? He should have showed up.
Everyone absolutely appreciates every door. And you know what? When I talk to them, it could be close. And so I make them feel really, because it's very important. And their vote could do it.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that's
absolutely.
how important voting is.
And this
It's
is
so
how
important.
important it is.
So important.
But listen, guys. I know many of you guys are watching. You see it out there, and listen. You know what? It gets a little volatile sometimes. Just you know what? Be like a duck. Let that water just run off your back. Don't let it
Move
get
on.
to you. And it's really it does get difficult for my family members, for my friends, because they know me personally. And when some of these attacks hit, and some of them are, they're personal. I'm going to tell you right now, and I'm going to say I have yet to be personal on anyone. Personal, no, never. That is not my style. It is not my way. I do not believe Ghostbusters. Who you gonna call? But anyways, it's not. That's never been my style. That's never been my way. But I'm gonna tell you guys something. Go ahead and close your kids' ears. I've been called a female bodily organ. Now that's kind of personal. I've had my friends specifically attacked and threatened. I've had businesses that have allowed me around, like to do meet and greets. They've been threatened, and I don't do that. That's not what I do. And I'll have everybody know, if you don't support me and I win this thing, it's okay. I don't take it personal. I don't even take those stupid comments personal. Now, my wife does, because it's about me, and I probably would have a lot harder time if it was about her. But because it's about me, I just let that stuff float right off my back, because none of it matters to me. You know why it doesn't matter to me? Because my identity is not wrapped up in becoming a commissioner like everybody else is.
No.
When you have a career politician, everything they have, every part of their being is about being that politician. Mm-hmm. It's about having that title. It's about having that plaque up on the wall. It's about having that name on a bridge, whatever it is. And listen, it doesn't bother me. I don't need any of that. And that's why I always say, whenever they say, well, you're going to lose you're going to lose the election. You didn't go to the debate. Well, maybe I will. Right? Well, if you do like this, you're going to lose the election. Maybe I will. But I got to make choices, and I'm trying to follow where I believe the people of this city are. And I believe right now, listen, I'm telling you, I believe that the people of our city, they just want somebody to freaking stand for something, man.
And stand up for them.
Instead of just going back and forth, saying one thing and doing another. People are saying, stand for something. That's why I ran. God, I'm getting mad.
That's how we feel.
Yeah, just stand for something. Good God, man, you represent me.
Oh.
Stand for me, not for yourself.
Yep.
And it just fires me up because that's why I ran. I'm sick of the corruption. I'm sick of I'm sick of them taking away the transparency and the accountability that we have to hold them to. And so you want to know why I run my campaign the way I do? The reason why I keep pointing at my competition? Because that's why I ran. She took transparency away from you, the people. Mm-hmm. She took accountability out of your hands. She voted for these things. I've watched her say one thing and within the same breath vote opposite of what she said. Stop your lying, man.
Stand up, stand for
Just
something.
do what you say you're going to do.
I know.
It's ridiculous.
Tell us how you really feel.
That's why I ran.
I know.
I ran on that.
I know.
When we talked.
Yep.
I'm tired of these politicians that sit on their lofty bench, whatever it is, or their golden toilet bowl, whatever it is up there, and just pooping on everybody. That's what it's like.
That's a good visual.
Even if it is rainbow poop, just stop, man. I don't want people up in a high tower raining down regulations
We don't need
and
a king.
ordinances. They won't even, listen, you live in a community and the grass is over your head, and you live in the community. Why is it over your head? I don't understand. Well, because yours gets mowed, and I get that. I understand. So there's no reason to go back off in there. I'm going to tell you, listen, if I get in office, I do want to deal with this panacea plantation. I have put my boots on the ground there. I have pulled out the mower. I have started mowing that grass before. I have a vested interest in that community, and it means something to me now because I've gathered with tens, like 20 or so citizens. And we went out there and we literally sweat our tails off.
In the middle of the summer.
In the middle of the summer,
Yeah.
getting that mowed so them kids could get to school and get to school safely. Now, I don't know if you guys saw that, but did you see that video that's going around? It's in an area where the grass is tall. It's not getting mowed. I don't know exactly where it is. But, man, there's like a 6-foot snake, man. Michael Jackson Thriller.
Yeah.
Oh man, it's almost Halloween. Watch out. So yeah, but I'm committed to that. I absolutely am. So listen, is there any questions you guys have? Because I know you guys like to get on here and just listen to me ramble, but it would really be nice if you guys would talk back so I could have something to say. Well, Jason Hughes says you're a sexy cop. I don't disagree.
Thanks.
Watch out. Yeah. Well, Michael Jackson. Woo!
This is a good one.
Wait,
I don't even know it.
I don't even remember. All right, never mind.
That's all I know.
Never mind.
We don't want to make too many fools.
Rich Suggs is on. What's up, Rich? The Sugginator. Got Peter Benjamin. What's happening, Pete? We are ready to take our city back. That's right, Nelson. We're going to take it back, my friend.
We are.
I used to ride and walk back there all the time. Can't do it anymore. Yeah, it's bad. Oh yeah, you were the one, Hannah. You were the one that tagged me to that snake.
Oh, that snake, that huge one.
Yeah, that's what I've been talking about for like 5 minutes.
I didn't know you were talking about the snake.
Yeah, huge one.
It's like a boa constrictor.
Yeah, I think you were the one that tagged me in it. But man, that thing was huge. So listen, guys. I appreciate your support. If there's anything I can do for you, please let me know. If there's nothing else, though, man, I wanted to address that ethics complaint.
Yes.
One more time. I did not, when I picked up from the print shop, my Fight For did not have, I'm speaking this.
We didn't proofread it.
Yeah, whoever is handling this case, whoever's handling the case, I don't even know how it works. No, it was not on there. The day I picked them up, it is on there now. And I put them on there not long after the debate because I think the ones that were shown or they had pictures of was from the debate. I literally picked them up 10, 15 minutes before that debate. So I didn't even have a chance to look at them. I assumed they were right. Listen, you know what they say, when you assume, make an ass out of whom?
You and me.
Oh, okay. So yeah, and listen, Republican was on there. I have two files, and I clicked the wrong one because when I initially created it, I created the file and it had Republican.
You didn't know.
And then I read it. I mean, it was before my first signs,
Yeah.
and then I read it, and I changed it. So, but I still think that could be interpreted differently. So we'll see, but I mean, we'll see how we'll see what the board says. The board will contact me or they won't. I don't know. But that being said, there you have it.
Water off the back.
There you have it. I don't even know what. Somebody's got to talk to me. Oh man. My sister-in-law's brother runs that page. Great info there on Florida Snakes. That's awesome, Hannah. Let's make likes go boom for Team Hanks.
Boom.
Oh, boom, boom, popcorn. Boom, 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 boom. Here,
Give us some
Here, I'm
popcorn.
even gonna help too. I'm helping too. I'm gonna do all kinds of stuff. I'm even gonna love it. I'm even gonna love on it. I'm gonna love on it. Like I said, bam, 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 bam. Oh
Woo!
yeah.
Here comes.
Oh, I'm doing all kinds of stuff. I'm even doing
This is
angry
great.
face, everything.
Don't do angry.
Oh, I don't care. I'm just doing them all, man.
It's delayed on there. Look at that.
Well, guys, I appreciate each and every one of you. We're going to close out to a little Michael Jackson Thriller. Slide our chairs back so they can see the screen. Apparently, it's just the words. It's not him actually dancing and singing. We're going to talk to you guys later. Melinda, come on up in here. Get in there. Let's say, hey. Hey. We appreciate you, every single one of you. You guys are awesome and amazing. Remember, I'm fighting for you. I'm taking arrows, man. Get out there and fight for me. You know how you fight for me? Talk to your neighbor.
Yes, spread the word.
Talk to your neighbor. Rachel just commented, what is your plan to better our city?
Oh boy.
Listen, that's a huge question. Please go to my page right here on Facebook. Go under videos. I have videos galore. The main thing I want to do, Rachel, to better our city is I want to stop the corruption. I want to stop the cancellation of transparency of our commission. And I want to bring accountability back. Because without that, nothing else matters. Right now, our commission has specifically limited public involvement, and they've done it intentionally, and that's the first thing that I want to do because we got to bring trust back to our commission. Anything else you want to know, Rachel, message me, contact me, but we're shutting this thing down. I appreciate you, and again, get out there, talk to your friends and your neighbors, and just tell them, Team Hanks, that we are working for you. I am your boots on the ground commissioner. I will walk your streets. I will
So will I.
Well, she definitely will. So we appreciate you, and God bless.
Bye.